Breaking news. This just in. Jane Doe, aka Diddy's baby daddy, after her days of testifying and breaking down, it's alleged that she hugged one of the defense attorneys after hugging the prosecuting attorney. And it says that the Gargagos, I think the name is, just sat there looking stunned. Like, really, this young lady needs some serious help. Hey, everybody, happy Friday. This is dedicated to my ladies. Welcome, welcome, welcome to this channel. And I'm going to post this on YouTube and TikTok. So welcome, welcome, welcome. Thank you for everyone who's following me, leave comments, all that good stuff. But I wanted to talk about something really quick. This Sean Puffy Combs trial, to me, believe it or not, the only difference is the man's a billionaire, right? But what got me thinking is, I heard Cassie's testimony, but then they're talking about this Jane Doe, which no one's more better than the other. But, I started thinking, think about how we do sometimes when we fall in love with a guy that's not even a billionaire, that's just a regular guy, that works or don't work, whatever, the bad boy, the thug, and we do things because we think it's going to make them happy. We do things because we think it's going to, keep them around, or if I do this, he's going to want me. But let me tell you something, and this is just my feeling, no shade, no tea, and let's just keep it positive. Like I always say, if you're going to do things, you got to be classy about it. But no man is going to do to me what I don't allow them to do. And I'm just big on integrity, and I got to have integrity. And again, I wasn't in these ladies' shoes, but I just think about things we do to please our average men. And self-esteem, and that's why I'm big on this self-love. Like self-love is very, very important to me, because I don't want to have to rely, and I don't want to depend on anybody. And I tell you, that's why I say, ladies and young ladies, you got to learn to date yourself. And I'm going to tell you, everything that look good to you ain't always good for you. And yeah, Diddy probably, I know he was, the way he was doing Jane Doe, she there's not that much love in the world. And I'm sorry. At some point, you see him with the young Miami and buying her gifts and he having babies on this girl, but you still, I don't know if it was the lavish lifestyle that he was providing, because for her and her son, allegedly she couldn't pay her bills, and allegedly, I don't know who the baby daddy is, and I'm just gonna keep saying allegedly, they talking about is 50 Cent's baby mama, allegedly. I don't know, and I don't care, because really what I care about is that we as women got to take a stand, and you gotta love yourself, and you got to be able to provide for yourself, because I don't want anybody to tell me you got to do this for me, because if you don't, you wouldn't have this or you wouldn't have that. Well, then I just won't have. And I'm just not going to do that. I'm not going to do that. And it's really sad and unfortunate. And I'm going to tell you why I feel this way. Again, no shade, no tea on anybody. But it's sad and unfortunate, because I truly believe that trial and that information or that testimony or what this mother has done, who's to say her son is gonna roll upon it one day, and if he doesn't, I mean, that's a beautiful thing, and I hope he doesn't. but the way the thing is, people could go back and scrub things, and so yes, we have skeletons in our closet, and it's unfortunate the way that it had to come out. Now, everyone is saying, well, not everyone, but I hear people saying that allegedly Diageo, the liquor brand, has, because Puffy, was trying to sue them, they were saying, okay, black man, we gave you $1 billion, now you want more, and this is all allegedly. I don't know. But again, it's not about him. And it's just about, I'm just going to say, ladies, we can do better. We are worth so much more. And you don't have to subject yourself, myself, to that stuff. I mean, everything comes with a price. I want nice things. We all want nice things. And I mean, I know one time when I was living in New York, and I won't say any names, but I started hanging out with a DJ on a popular radio show. But I wasn't going to do anything unethical, because I felt like, that was going to get me in shows, or I was going to get tickets to this, or I was going to meet this one or that one. No, and honestly, when we went out, I told him the first date, I'm like, I need your government name. I don't want to call you by your entertainment name, because when I'm with you, you're that regular person. You're not that celebrity DJ. And that's how it was. And I think he respected me for that, because and one thing, I never said to him, oh my God, you met so-and-so, and oh my God, I want to go to this party, and oh my God, can you get me this and that? I didn't do it. I wasn't into the hype like that. I just wasn't. But again, like I always say, no shade, no tea. But that's just me. Oh, I like that. That worked. No shade, no tea. But that's just me. Hey. But I'm just saying, ladies, and the Carisha, Young Miami, bless her. But we don't know what she had to do, allegedly, to get those things. And Jane Doe, if you ever run across this, sweetheart, let me just tell you something. Get yourself some therapy. It's not the end of the world. Yeah, we love, but let me tell you something, baby. You got to learn to love yourself. And I'm going to tell you, and I'm telling you, because I'm older than you, probably got kids your age. Don't you ever give up your stuff, your career, your ambitions, your dream for a man, whether he is a billionaire, trillionaire, broke, bad boy, whatever. And if you listen to Tyler Perry's movies, I'm telling you, Tyler Perry's not putting the black woman down. He's putting a message in there. Because if you look at the one where Kimberly Elise, when she was married to the lawyer, and he took everything from her, and she didn't know how to do anything. She didn't know how to pay bills. She didn't have money. She didn't know anything. But it's not, and believe it or not, it's not just rich people who do it. It's average people. I look at commercials for this Hook Law, and the lady said her husband did everything. He paid bills. He took care of everything. The only thing she had to do was be a wife. I'm just saying, be a wife and take care of the kids and raise the kids and take care of the husband. And she said all she had was all that paperwork that was left in a shoebox, but she didn't know how to do anything. So I'm just telling you, you take it as you may. Again, no shade, no tea. But as for me, at my age, and even before, I don't depend on anybody. I don't depend on anybody, because you never know. But anyway, with that being said, I'm not going to make this a long, drawn-out video. Ladies, I hope you got something out of this. If you did, good. But please, whatever you do, let's keep it positive. This is only my gem to you guys. You can take it, use what you can, what you can't, it's fine. But let's keep the comments on positive notes. And it's ain't nothing to do with the men. Alrighty, thank you. Peace. Until next time.